everyone. Today I thought I would just come on and give you some ideas on outdoor living. I was sitting here, I have a few projects that I have finished. I have went in and added some color, and I have a few things going on for Memorial Day. So, what I wanted to do was just come on for a few minutes and show you some projects that I have accomplished for my outdoor living area. So, if you are about to take on your outdoor living area, some of the things. Hello, Tamika. How are you doing today? Thank you for joining me. Some of the things that I would say to start with, first of all, is your floors. Hello, Tracy. How are you doing? Um, you can purchase rugs from Amazon, Walmart. About everyone has the area rugs for your outdoor decks now. I do suggest that you get the ones that are like a pad that you can use because those you can take up every year. You can wash them. Uh, and I will show you what I am referring to because I just purchased a new one and I'm going to show you the one here though. This one is black, and as you can see it has stripes in it. Now, this is actually what they usually call them, pads for campers. A lot of campers use these when they're gonna set up. They'll take these large pads and set them out in front of their campers and use them as rugs. Well, you can purchase these now yourself from Amazon, um, Walmart. Everyone is using them because they so much better than the regular rugs. Because with the regular rugs, if you do not have a covered space, then what happens? They get really dirty and gruddy. But with these, whenever you get something on them, you just spray and it'll come right off. So they are really convenient. They are great. The price is very reasonable and you can get them in all sizes. Hello, Anne Marie. It is. It's a nice day out, but the wind is kind of up. So that is one of the things I was going to talk to you about today. Hello, Mocha Mia. I also want to talk to you all about, as you all know, my colors are usually the black and white. That is actually my signature. But what I've decided to do is add in some yellow. I wanted to this year just give it a pop. So what I've done, I've went in and added the yellow. Now this pillow here, I think, this one did come from Goodwill. I think I paid $3 for it. But now I'm going to show you some pillow covers that I had purchased from Amazon. And the pillow covers here, I think I purchased these like maybe four for $22. It may have been more than that. But these are beautiful and they have that yellow. They have also the gray in them. And as you can see on the other side, my curtains are gray and white. So it's going to bring this gray and white. And they look beautiful with the black and white. So what I've done there, I just wanted to add a punch to it this year, to just add a little bit of color to it. Also, something easy that you can do for your outdoor living area is to check your yard sales. If you don't want to spend a whole lot and you just want to throw a nice little area together, you can check your yard sales, your Goodwill. A lot of these places has pretty nice outdoor furniture, and if it's the paints come off, you can just spray paint it, make it new again, and it'll look like brand new. I have a water fountain over there that I paid $20 from for Goodwill. It was actually at Lowe's for $279, and I paid 20 for it. I picked it up at the Goodwill. I painted it black, and my husband put it together, and it works just fine. So I do believe in budget friendly, because that's what it's all about with me, is keeping everything on a budget. I do from year to year use the same items that I have. I may mix it up and add. This year I'm adding the yellow. Last year it was definitely just black and white, but this year I decided to go ahead and throw in the yellow, just to give it a little bit of a punch. And what I'll do, I'll show you around where, as you can see, what I'm referring to. And if you look over here, you can see here, when I first brought this out, I did have only this and the black and white throw here. But I decided to add the yellow. Let me take that down a little bit for you so you can see it a little better. I'm always having to adjust this thing. Okay, now you can see it a little better. Okay, so last year I did use the black one here. As you can see, I still have it on here. I have double lined it with the yellow. And this is the yellow one I put on. And that was to just, again, as I said, give it a pop, because I usually use the black and white. I also went in and repainted my little tic-tac-toe. It was in a white and gray, and I painted it in a black and silver. So as you can see here, as I said, I've just added the yellow to bring a pop. Over here in the corner, I've taken the lantern and I've added just a little rope to it over here. As you can, let me see if you can see. I've just taken the rope that I purchased from the Dollar Tree, and I've added it to this lantern, just to give it a little pop. And the little houses here that I've added here, that will put, I'll have candles in these so they light up at night, just to give it a little ambience in that area. Okay, so as you can see in this, I added the two pieces of furniture here. I've added this chair here to this area too, because it was only the chase. I had it over here. I decided to put the chase on that side, come over here, add the cheer. And again, I've added that pop of yellow. I've put an end table over here on the side that has a lantern, a little house, and that little far table, far pit table, which is this item here. It's actually a tabletop fire pit that I purchased from Amazon, and they are around $60. So that's what I've done here. I've added this chair, plus I put the lounger over on this side. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take you to, well, let me show you some other things to make it really convenient for me. Over here, I don't, let me take it down a little more for you. There you go. Over here, what I've done, I have added my little bar area. Here I have two different items. I have Patron, then I have a wine. I have a candle here that'll light up at night. Under the bottom, I have a little refrigerator that I purchased from Walmart that you can put a couple of bottles of soda in it, or the little cans. I also have my coffee pot there. So I'm going to turn you back around to this area, and then I'm going to show you some items that I did purchase from Goodwill. Now, over here in this area here, I'm not, okay. Let me try to catch up on this chat a little bit. Great, Tracy. Yes, come ahead, Mocha. I would love to have you. So over here, what I've done, I've taken this lantern, which I purchased at Kroger's. And what actually happened to it, you know how when you purchase the lantern, sometimes the the candles will go out of them pretty quick. And so what I do, I'll go ahead and take that candle out and add another light in it. And which is what I've done with this one. I just went in, I took the candle out, and I put another light inside. And I'll try to show that closer to you so you all can see it. So reuse these. So that is what I've done with this one. On the wall here, I've added landscape lights to the stars. And what they do, I just took the bottom off, put the landscape light in here, and what they do, they light up at night. And they make a beautiful light. Okay? So it's actually, you can use all different types of items to decorate with without spending a whole lot. Does anyone have any questions? Okay, Tracy, yeah. Thanks, Pandy. So, this is what I call my sitting area. Now, I'm going to take you to an area over here, which is actually my TV area. And this is where I watch the TV from. Today it's a little decorated for the holiday, Memorial Day, and I have a premiere coming. So what's in your face is actually what I'm going to be doing on my premiere tonight. But I wanted to show you this area. This is the area where I have my TV. And what I've done with it, I have went ahead and decorated it for Memorial Day. And I'm gonna turn down this TV because I didn't want you all to have to hear that. Okay, so what I've done over here, I went ahead for Memorial Day and I've decorated the lantern here. And I had a did Tablescape Tuesday out here, but what I've done, I've went in and I've changed it for the premiere I'm gonna do tonight. But what I'll do is I'll leave this lantern out here for the holiday. And then after the holiday, I will go back in and change it. Over here, I'm gonna try to keep up with the schedule, but it's gonna be hard. So I'm gonna show you over here what I've done. I've taken the two butterfly. If you look at here, I've taken two of the little butterflies that I purchased from the Dollar Tree and I made a wreath because I didn't have a wreath. So what I used, I tied two of the butterflies together and I made a wreath. As you see over here on the chairs, these all of these items that you are seeing for Memorial Day are from the Dollar Tree. Here on the chairs, these was just little chair covers, also from the Dollar Tree, and I paid $125 for them. And they just you just pull them down over the top of the chair, and they really cute and they really inexpensive. That's the best part about them. They are inexpensive. Yes, and as I said, on this table here, let me pull it back so you all can see. On this table here, I will be doing this for my premiere. All the items on this table here actually come from the Dollar Tree. And the little unicorns, I purchased these from the Dollar Tree. And all of the flowers you see here. And all of this stuff is very easy to put together. You know, they have the little stars. If you're going to do a table, you just actually throw them on the table and it's done. Yes, yes, yes. That's the great thing about it. You can use what you purchase for Memorial Day, for the 4th of July, and for Labor Day. So you don't have to keep. And all of this you see here, I purchased it last year. I have purchased nothing this year. All of this was what I had from last year. Now, I did have a 4th of July party, so I had quite a bit of this, but the fact that I could go back in and reuse it makes it great. And if you are in the chat, would you please hit that thumbs up for me? I surely would appreciate it. Yes, Mocha, that's what I did. Everything you see here is from last year, and I did not purchase anything. Now I may use it different, like the butterfly wings here. I tied them all the way around the deck. This year I used them as a wreath. I used them here on the lantern instead of going out and buying ribbon. I just took the little necklace here and used it as my ribbon. So it's all about reusing it and making it different, which is what I have tried to do with all of the items that I have. Does anyone have any questions? Again, uh, as far as the pillow over here, what I've done with it, this pillow here is the same that's on the chairs. I just took a pillow and slipped it up under here and made it a pillow cover instead of slipping it over the chair. But you get the same use out of it, but it looks like a pillow cover instead of an actually chair cover. Okay, so I'm going to show you what I did also with some lanterns that I have here. Now, these lanterns are lanterns I purchased from Kroger's years ago, and they too stopped working. So what I've done, I've taken little landscape lights, stuck it in the top of it, and the light shines down the bottom, and there we go. I got a lantern that lights again. Very simple. I purchased a landscape light from the Dollar Tree. I took the stick off of it, and the light is up here. So when I stick it in here, the light is gonna go down in the lantern and it lights up again. So you can reuse items that you may think, well, the light does not work, I'm gonna throw it away. Don't throw it away. Try to reuse it before you throw it away. I'm telling you, it it's you have so much sitting around that's not working. Just be a little creative and do take some of these ideals and make it work for you. For the little flowers I have here, all I've done is I've taken, these were already in fives from the Dollar Tree. You know how they have the little bundle for 125. I just took the little bundle. I took one of the vases from the Dollar Tree that runs around 125. I wrapped the white paper around it and just made a little flower arrangement in the little vase, and you can sit it around for the holiday. Okay, so let's go up to the top. I'll take you up there and give you some ideas on budget friendly ideas. So I'll show you another rug as I was telling you. This here, as you can see, this rug here, that is one I purchased for $14. And again, it's like a mat. You can clean them. They have beautiful designs in them. So, uh, all different colors. They just more efficient way to go, and they clean up a whole lot better if you go ahead and buy the other rugs that you have to wash and clean. Okay, so let's go up here and I'll show you some of what I've done here. The wind is really blowing everything. So everything is really a mess. I'm telling you all, it's a mess. Okay, so what I've done up here, and again, I will say the yellow, the tablecloths I usually use out here during the summer are gonna be from the Dollar Tree, simply because they are $1.25. They come in all colors, so why purchase something that's way more expensive when I can use the ones that's from the Dollar Tree? So I'm gonna pull this up a little bit so you all can see me. Maybe you could see me better. Okay, so over here also, as you can see over on here, the chargers I have here, the black chargers, are from Goodwill. And I think I paid 99 cents for them. And these were from Goodwill. What I've done here, I have actually taped up also. It's, oh, you can't hear me? Okay, let's see. Let's see what's going on. Huh. It's back now, Tracy. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Oh, okay. Thanks, Mother. So here are the little spoons, and you can get a whole set of these with the spoons and the forks from the Dollar Tree. I think it's a set of four for about 125. And today I just have the spoons out. But you can see it makes a nice place setting for me to leave out here. The glasses here, I got those from Goodwill. They were 59 cents each. Okay, so I've talked about these before, but for you all who may not have been on my live, I'll tell you about these. These lanterns I purchased last year. This here is actually a lantern. I just made it do double duty because I've placed a candle inside of it, but I also placed the flower to make it do double duty, so it works as a lantern and as a flower pot. So at night it lights up and it's beautiful. And I paid 125 each for these. And I have one that's in a black and one that's in a white, and all I did was stuff the flowers in it, The flowers you see in here were from Goodwill, and I got a whole bunch of them for like $4 or $5. I mean, just a stack of them. So this is really beautiful. At night, I'll have to do a video so you all can see. It's a candle I put in here. Then I put the flowers, and it's double duty as a vase and a lantern. And it did come in black, white, blue, and red, but I used the black and white. Those are my colors. Okay, so let me tell you, as I was telling you, my colors are usually the black and white. As you can see here, I do keep these covers on these because they white and I don't want them to get dirty. I usually use the black and white. But this year, I decided to go ahead and add a hint of yellow. So the pillows here are from Temu, and they sent me this. I think it was four of them, yes, in all. And they say be yourself, and they have different writing on them. So I went ahead. That was great because I wanted to add a second color, and this actually helped a lot. And each one of them has a different saying on them. This one says only good vibes, and they have the little sunflowers on it. And each one has something different on it. And those were from T. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you. Over here is my day bed. Uh, I'm gonna have to bring it down a little bit so you all can see. And over here too, I went in, as I said before, and I've added the yellow and the gray pillows because I wanted to give it uh, a punch. And as you can see, it's all got all the black and white on it. So to give it just a little bit of a punch this year, what I did do with it is I went in and added the yellow. Over here is a water fountain. Let me get my iPad. I'll try to answer any questions, but I got away from my iPad. Okay, so over here, what you're seeing here is actually a water fountain that I had, and I actually loved the water fountain, but it stopped running. So what I did, I went in and I added flowers to it. I added this little landscape light, and it makes a beautiful flower pot. The light lights it up. I did paint it black. It was a different color. It was a gray, I think. And I went in and painted it black, of course, to make it match my black and white. And then I put the flowers in it and the landscape light. And at night, it's really beautiful when it lights up. Okay. I hope I've given you all some ideas today. I will take you up, let you look up at my umbrella. It is a 3-tier. And this one I purchased from Walmart. And I did get it at the end of the year sale. So I think I paid maybe $80 for it, but it covers a whole big area. So if you're somewhere where you have a lot of sun coming on your outdoor living area, uh, you may want to invest in the 3-tier umbrella because it really, really covers a large area. Does anyone have any questions? Thank you, Mocha. I'm so glad you are a subscriber, and thank you. Thank you, Candy. Now, yes, Tracy, down where you see where I have the large lantern that I'm going to be doing, that's actually a fire pit. But it's a fire pit, but when you're not using it as a fire pit, you can use it as a table. So that's where I have it set up to do my premiere tonight, is on that table. But that table where you see where the fire pit is, that's actually a fire pit, but I'm using it as a table. And if you look back, you can see sometimes where I've had it lit. Pandy, no, all of the the landscape lights are all solar. They are solar lights. So as long as they get a little sunlight, then they'll come on. But I've had no problems with them lighting up simply because we've had quite a bit of sun. But no, they are solar lights. And I'll show you another light that also, now, these lights are also purchased from the Dollar Tree. And they are actually, I use them to go around my deck on the railing, and they light the whole railing up at night. And you can see they give off quite a bit of light. And I also purchased these at the Dollar Tree, and I just place them all the way around the railings. And at night, uh, they'll light everything up. I will be going back and doing a night view of the whole deck. I'm not taking you upstairs today. I'm going to come back and do that one on a different day, the balcony, because I do have a balcony up there with uh, a bed. Yes, Dollar Tree. You will not believe what the Dollar Tree carries. I have had so many of my subscribers tell me, "Are you serious? Are you really getting these from the Dollar Tree?" Yes, yes, they're coming from, I'm getting them where I can afford the Dollar Tree. So, yes, these are nice. And if you have someone who is elderly, you can put these like going on the steps, so when they step down, it'll light, they'll stay lit, whereas they can see where they stepping. So they are great for if you have steps outside to just, they have the little hooks on the back, and that way you can see where you're going. Yes, Aldi does have a lot of nice stuff. A lot of nice stuff. Our Aldi is not like a lot of them. We don't have as much as I've seen other people show that they have been uh, picking up at Aldi, but ours really, we don't have as much. Okay, so that's about it. Let me show you one more item that I have here. Well, I'm going to show you a couple of more items that I have here. This little item here, this is a little fireplace. I don't know if you all can see it. I have it on, but it looks like it's burning. And I purchased this from Goodwill. I think I paid like $4.99, $5.99 for it. And I set it over there on the trunk where I keep my supplies. And at night I light it up and it looks like there's a little fireplace going. Also, I purchased this one from Temu. This one came in the mail yesterday that I thought was really cute, and I leave it out here also. And as you can see, the little bulb lights up, and also you can see as the little moon tries to light up. And that was from Temu. So I try to use a lot of lights outside at night because I love the ambience and I live outside literally. I live outside during the summer, so uh, I like for it to be lit up, and I also love finding bargains so I can advise you all where to go to look for these items so you don't have to be out all day looking. I'm trying to give you information on how to get your outdoor living area ready for the summer using items that are very, very cost efficient. Okay. I hope everyone gave me a thumbs up in the chat today. And does anyone have any questions? Or also, I will tell you about the cushions. Now, I use a lot of pillow covers because I love changing. All of these are pillow covers. I love changing my pillows. So what I do, I purchase the pillow covers because in the fall I have fall covers. At Christmas I have Christmas colors covers. So usually for the holidays, the main holidays, I have different covers for my pillows, and that way I can switch them out without it costing being very costly. So pillow covers are the way to go. I feel like it. You can get all types of designs. As I said, these are from Temu, and they are beautiful. And they were not expensive at all. So, say if you have some blue pillows and you want to do green this year, you just buy the green pillow covers and keep that blue pillow and just put it in that cover, and that way you'll pay a third of what it would cost you to go out and purchase new covers. Now, for the larger pillows, I did make those covers myself because the size of them I couldn't find. Does anyone have any other questions for me? Okay, so ready, set, Daisy. You are in the process of setting up your yard. Great. I hope I've given you some ideas today. Everyone in the chat, I want to thank you all for coming along with me today. And I do have a premiere coming tonight at 7 p.m. That will be on the lantern that I showed you over there. I will ask that everyone that come in to go ahead and hit that thumbs up for me. Thank you, Mocha. I'm really glad that I could help you all. And I will be coming back on one day this weekend to show you some other ideas that I hope will help you with your outdoor living areas. I will show you one more thing that I do have up here on my wall that I put up for light, and that I'm hoping you all can see it. Yes, I have put these up. Uh, they're like flowers, and at night they light up. So they light up like they are wall hanging, and what they do is they light up the wall at night. So it looks like I have lights on the wall also. So if you see hangings like that, maybe they do not have lights on them, but you can always add the light to them. So a lot of things I get, they may not have lights, but what I do, I go in and I add the lights. Well, I'm glad you caught the live too, Six Foes. So that's gonna be a, oops. Let me show you one. See, I keep telling you all I'm finished, but I do want to show you one more thing that I purchased from the Dollar Tree. Usually, the signs that you get now, this one says welcome, and you know, some of the Dollar Trees are now selling items for $5. So, this welcome sign I did get at the Dollar Tree for $5. So to me, that's a pretty good bargain. You can get them at Burlington's and Ross's, I think for about 20 dollars, but the Dollar Tree does have them for $5 now. Also, we'll show you one more light, and this also is a landscape. Okay. This is a solar light also. Now, I purchased this at Amazon, and what they do, yeah, that very big sign was $5. Yeah, and it's nice. It's really nice. And they have some that says blessings, some that says welcome. They have all different types of sayings on them. So this light here, as you can see here, I purchased this one from Amazon. It is a solar light, but at night it is beautiful. And I stick these in my plants so that it lights up my flowers at night. So this may be something you want to check out. Also, I think I got like 3 of them for maybe $16. And I just stick them in my plants to light up my plants. Thank you, Pandy. I live out here, as I said. I I go inside at dark. And I mean at dark. It has to be dark before I go inside because I love being outside. So that's why I have spent a lot of time out here getting it ready. Going to show you this fountain, ladies. Then I'm going to Agent, if Agent is in here. Then I'm going to let you go because I did tell you about the fountain that I did purchase at the Goodwill for 20. So let me show you it. Okay, guys. That's the fountain. And what I've done with it, I've put vines in the bottom of it. And then at night, it also lights up. I've put a light on it. But that's the one that I purchased for $20 at Goodwill. Okay. So again, I want to thank you all for coming along with me today. And if you are not a part of the design family, I'm going to ask that you would hit that like, comment, and subscribe. And please don't forget to ring that bell so you'll be notified of all of my upcoming videos. This is Emma, and I will be seeing you all in my next video. Thank you for joining me.